guys, it's me, Miss Elizabeth, and I'm here today to read you a silly story. Might even be one that your mom and your dad might enjoy too. It's called The Princess and the Pickup Truck. It's written by Bill Lepp, and the illustrations are by Lottie, Looney. Now, today's video goes out to my little friends Rowan and Claire, who were so kind to bring home this wonderful book from the public library. And they made me read it so many times that I had to buy my own copy to be able to read at my house. So, The Princess and the Pickup Truck. Now, y'all listen up. Once there was this prince who wanted to marry himself a princess. He lived on a farm, a grange, on a mountain range. He wanted to marry a real mountain princess. Trouble was, there weren't any around. So he set out to trek the mountains of the world. He ascended the Appalachians and the Alps. He cruised the Caucasus. He roamed the Rockies and hiked the Himalayas. He went to Glass Mountain, checking for ladies wearing just one shoe. He searched the Sierras for ladies in tiaras. He met so many ladies who said they were princesses. But it was hard to tell who was a real princess because, well, let's face it, princess costumes just aren't that expensive. So he slouched home and wept to his mama. Mama, I can't find a princess who I know for sure ain't a fraud. I even kissed some of them frauds, hoping they'd turn into a princess. His mama said, "Now, honey, don't go kissing frauds. You'll get warts." That evening, a terrible storm come up. There was wind and thunder and lightning and snow and hail and branches blowing off the trees and all matter of whatnot. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. And the doggo says, "Knock on our door and I will sing you the song of my people. Ow!" The prince opened the door and right there was 3 princesses. He was so excited. And then they said, "Trick or treat." Ah, shucks. The next day, the sun shone bright, and a princess walked up the road. "Howdy, I'm a princess, a real mountain princess," she proclaimed. But she didn't look like a princess. Did princesses wear hiking boots and calico dresses and walk around with their hair in messes? He presented the princess to his mama. Mama took the prince aside and said, "I ain't sure she ain't a fraud. We just have to test her. What we'll do is you go pile up 20 mattresses on your pickup truck. Then we'll let her sleep on them. Them mattresses will top the truck, and if she don't notice that she's sleeping on a pickup truck, we'll know she's the real deal." "But Mama, we ain't got 20 mattresses. We got 3 regular mattresses, an air mattress, and a blow-up raft," whispered the prince. "Well, use what you got." So he did. When he was done, he said, "Mama, how is she not gonna notice a pickup truck? Under a heap of mattresses? I got that pickup truck so princesses would notice me." "How's that working for you?" asked Mama. She pondered the problem, and she snapped her fingers and said, "Dust ruffle." That night, they showed the princess to her bed. Your bed is out here in the driveway, on top of this pile of stuff. Nothing weird about that, right? She climbed right up and fell right off to sleep. Look, it says, follow your dreams. They were sure she was zonked. Mama handed the prince the keys and said, now you go drive around. Go uphill, downhill, on bumpy roads, on curvy roads. And if she don't notice she's on a pickup truck, we'll know she's a real mountain princess. But Mama, that's dangerous. She might fall off. Mama made a shushing motion and said, clamp it. I got an idea. Mama rigged up a seatbelt. The prince was reluctant, but he did as his mama said. He put the truck in gear and bumped off down the road. He went downhill. He went uphill, on bumpy roads, on curvy roads. He put it in four-wheel drive so he could ford a stream. He dodged a ram. He drove across the tundra. Finally, he was so tired he could hardly stay awake. And drowsy driving is dangerous driving. So he drove home and parked the truck. The princess was snoring in a most unprincess-like manner. The next morning, she came in for breakfast with a smile on her face. Morning, she said. How'd y'all sleep? Fine. But that was a lie. They had slept awful because all their mattresses were on the truck. How'd you sleep? I slept great. Best night of sleep I ever had. Dreamt I was riding a bucking bronco all night long. And they knew that she was a real mountain princess. Nobody but real mountain royalty can sleep on a pickup like that. And they lived happily ever after. Sometimes in two-wheel drive, sometimes in four-wheel drive, but they always managed to thrive. The end. See you next time.